quick. Just double check this. Alright, let's do this shit. There we go. It fucking launches. Why is it not working? Oh, there it is. Okay. Woo!
Danganronpa.
Fuck me, this is loud. Shit. Fucking bad fuck. Alright. That fucking loud intro aside. Let's actually do this.
Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, we're doing it in free time, aren't we? Continue. Yes. Alright. Alright, we should go outside. Yeah. Said we should go talk to Sayaka, but honestly, does it really matter? Why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? Yeah, okay.
Listen.
Hi. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah. You gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. What the fuck is wrong with you? I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer. Is that it? Would you like to give her a present? Do I have one? Bastard. Don't have one. Shit. I can't give you anything, I'm sorry. Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess I was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. Okay, it's getting a bit creepy. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. Pal, I have to fucking read it out, so don't tell me about that. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Don't make that noise. I'll get banned. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? Never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Isn't that kind of the point of a celebrity? Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Oh, shit! Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
But
Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. What the fuck is this conversation? It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I know, I got that, Makoto. I got it. I think it might have been... Oh, I don't fucking know! What the hell goes near water? It was a crane, it just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
Fucking yes! I'm the best! That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. You led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
Should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favour. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But...
Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you even just once. Never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, I'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, in this weird school... Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see...
She's getting all up in my shit. I'm just saying. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. Gonna save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you, besides my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I fucking hate this bitch. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Fucking what? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. God, that means the story's about to progress. Because normally it gives you a bit more free time than that. Oh, fuck. Hate it. I hate that noise.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Yep, thank you, dude.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, I got
Okay
it.
then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You're a creepy fuck. Alright. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. Okay? Not even gonna let me, like... As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. Guess that might explain my own frustration. Interesting. Bit of a depressing fall before bed. These are weird. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
How come sometimes they talk and sometimes they don't? It really pisses me off. That creeps me out. Even though it's normally just for this. My door just open.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Fucking hate you, Monokuma. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time. First, I'm gonna check the report card of Sayaka. So watching. thing I remember about Makoto most from junior high was when that crane got stuck in our school pond and he helped get it free. I always wanted a chance to talk to him after that. Skills, melodious voice. Okay, so I can unlock stuff. Fucking hell, 5'5", man. How tall am I? 5'3"? Shit, this guy is me! That's basically my height! I relate to this guy far too much. I think I'm 161 centimeters. What the fuck? Why am I so relatable to this fucking protagonist? Fucking fat bastard. Okay, so because Sayaka's the only one I've talked to, she's the only one I've got like extra info on. She's also the same height as me. Fucking miss biceps. 4'10", Jesus Christ. Oh shit. I just tapped out the game, that was bad. Alright, so yeet out of here. What should we do for some free time? Should we go talk to people, or should we like look at stuff? No, not that one, that one. Is there anybody in places? Toko's in. Why is he in the boys' bathroom? It's a bit weird. They're just chilling in the hallway. Main hall. Who do we want to talk to is the real question. Kinda want to talk to Leon. So, dude.
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Trying to hang on with Leon? Yeah.
Is it, like...
You're not trying to get me alone so you can kill me, are you?
You...
My fans will go all psycho on you if you do. I'm as popular as any international superstar. But if you're not gonna murder me, then let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone. Anyway, English, Manny. Do you speak it? Spend some time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? No, because I don't have one. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard!
Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Oh, yeah, it really isn't.
Hey!
Right, totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right?
You...
Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight. Who has fun running around a dusty field for 3 hours? Quite a lot of fucking people. It's called the MLB. But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool. Spending all that time at practice getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen!
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of... What? Like the feeling of camaraderie? Between you and your teammates?
Seriously?
No, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then, what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still go into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. That is a good point. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! You jealous? I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. Bullshit. That is lies. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. As long as you helps me keep my mind off this place. And with a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. Not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Leon's report card has been updated. Robot Jock. Give yourself a panda back. That sounds a bit weird. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Don't tell me he's gonna go straight to night again. What is the point of all this free time? Yeah, we still can. Okay. So what's the new thing on Leon's thing? Freaking hate studying. I go into the school on a sports scholarship. I don't really like baseball. I hate practicing when I'm good at it. And hey, ladies love a sports star. Skilled robot jock. Okay. Oh, fuck. Should we chill with Sayaka again? Is that what he wants me to do? Is he, like, expecting me just to chill with Sayaka? Like... Of course he's in the kitchen, the fat fuck. Let's go talk to, Junko. Where the fuck are they? They're in here, aren't they? Yeah, they were. Look at everything. A washing machine, not surprising, this is the laundry room after all. A security camera. Another TV. Ah. Vending machine. So it's nice to have a drink when your laundry gets done. Debatable. Some magazines laying around, probably to kill time when you're waiting for your laundry. I'd assume so. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. Yeah, we already know. Don't worry about it. Alright, what's up, Junko?
Hi!
Hey, Makoto, slacking off again, huh? Fuck you. Yeah, I'm bored too.
Yeah.
Let's chill for a while. If you know what I'm saying. Nah. I spent some time with Junko. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Junko a present? No, because I don't have one. Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me.
Yeah.
Jesus! Gotta keep my virtue safe, you know? Huh? Wait, you mean? No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
Come on.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? I've just been fucking friend-zoned. Looking at you, I get a total omega male vibe.
Yeah.
But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. Probably because she's so, flashy.
What the?
They call me up super late at night, or like, hey, let's hang, like I don't know what that means. Let's hang, it sounds so simple, but why super late at night? And why does Junko seem annoyed at it? Oh, you just meant hanging out. Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh, no, forget it.
For real.
Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group's full of dumbasses. Keeping creepers like that way is like a full-time job, you know? Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must be really popular.
Huh?
Wow, you actually get it? You do get it, right? You totally get me. I do?
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. So what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl. Jesus Christ! Okay.
For real?
I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up. No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. Hope you're as excited as I am. Junko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go. Fuck does that mean? Hate that noise. Hate it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hate it. Hate it. Such a creepy fucking bear. The third day here has already come to an end. Well, when will I... No, when are we gonna get out of here? Great question. Casually just looking at my own tweet, to be honest. Because I'm a fucking bitch like that. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I fucking hate you, you stupid fucking bear. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later. Yeah, wakey.
Good morning, everyone.
Is that blood?
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Welcome to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pull myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as that thought crossed my mind, sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Yo, what's poppin', player?
Hey!
Fucking hell, it's you. Shit! Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, I guess? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, you just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together, and that was when I realised. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, guess I better head to the dining hall. We're gonna listen to this dude? You do it, bitch. Oh, what happened? I clicked and it didn't like it and fucking tabbed me out again. Shit. There we go. Better. Breakfast with the squad. Oh, fuck me. Hi. Am I supposed to, like, talk to anyone specifically, or just you?
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down
Why are
and
we all
listen!
sat the exact same way we sat on the first day? Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other, and the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! Breakfast with the squad. You're far too creepy, love. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? Never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Do you not like eat breakfast with your families, you fucking weirdos?
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Jesus Christ!
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
The hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like that girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Oh, cheers! You fucking bitch. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? No, but that's a fucking pretty obvious name. You mean that serial killer's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murders scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on!
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Fuck that, Leon. It's okay, everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt, gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. I fucking hate that bastard bear!
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. The hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch!
don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes! Ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realised there was only one very important piece missing. What are you?
Shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry.
exciting.
It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Fucking hell.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
Creepy. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video we mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. Yo, what's up? Blabber? Is that how you say that name? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Mikado, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Shit. He's got me there. Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Fuck you, Mondo. Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
Fuck you, Mondo. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Hell
No.
yeah, waifu. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. You fucking little bitch. Can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Or both. Yeah, I'd have to say it's kind of both. I am relating far too much to this protagonist. He's literally just me. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. My full username is supposed to be Blah Boo Bab, and my friend calls me Blah. Fair enough. I can do that. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but it's a place set up to watch DVDs then. The AV room? If I can remember where the bastard is. It's over here. Nothing over here, just leads back to the rooms. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I like playing Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Tetris is cool. I've never played Puyo Puyo before. I swear there's like an AV room. Ah. Found it! Huh, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a
I
second.
better go tell everyone. Don't leave me, that's how I'm gonna die! She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What, back in here? Oh no, I guess not. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid into the expensive-looking player. Just Steam Summer Sales, I think you can get a game called Puyo Puyo Tetris around $15. Yeah, I think I have seen that somewhere, but I've never heard of Puyo Puyo in my life. I swear this is not an ad. Hashtag ad. Hashtag I can't remember the hashtags for ads. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then... Oh shit. I yelled out without realizing it and my heart started racing because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember,
Oh.
don't push yourself too hard.
You
Are
bastards.
you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Oh man. Right in the feels. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What the fuck have you done? We played Kirby's Avalanche or Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. That was awesome. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came flowing out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Oh shit! Oh, that's Puyo Puyo. Oh, fair enough. If it's cheap, I might pick it up. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake. Right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. Fucking hell, relax. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what they meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Fucking fat bastard. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. Alright. Kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put this awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can't say that. But maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should just start by just talking? Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka. Gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! Oh, fuck. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. And why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. But I want to talk to all these people! See what was on the videos.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Oh, nobody's going to tell me. Alright then. I'm going to look around this room and I'm going to yeet out of here. And then with a surveillance camera. At this point I'm just clicking the shit just to see if like... So I get a surveillance camera again. God damn. Alright, time to yeet out. She a ghost. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Fuck's sake. Where's she gone? Where the hell is she? Shit. The camera, what was in your video? Oh. Fucking hell! That scared me far more than it should have. I don't have a feeling she's in here. It's fucking locked. Where the fuck did you go? The map won't tell me where she is either. Shit. I don't know where she's gone. Fuck. Oh, don't make me have to go in here. Okay, no. I don't want to go in there. That's fine. You in here? Take that as a solid no. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Can take a good guess. Starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge. It must be locked. I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. Yeah, no shit. Where the hell has she gone? Oh, she'll be in a room, won't she? Maybe Sayaka's in a room. Sayaka! No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Is she in my room? Okay. Where the hell has she gone? She can't be in any of these rooms, because surely then she'd show up here. Where the fuck did you go? I honestly have no clue. I guess I'll just have to trial and error. I'm gonna try here because that's where we keep talking a lot, so. Nope. Bastard. Where the hell? Sayaka, for fuck's sake. Okay, so she's not in the inn bit, so she's gotta be in the academy somewhere. She could be in a classroom. Nope. Not in that one anyway. Oh, the music's changed. Got ya! I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry. Oh no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. She thrashed around. I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here, and help might even come before. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Oh, shit!
Please, help me.
Alright, let's not fuck this up, Makoto. Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. I can't wait to blow this.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
Oh, now she's doing it.
I need you on my side.
When people saw this, they smashed on their keyboard for making fan fiction. Speaking of fan fiction, that you know that fat character, he's actually, his like ultimate ability is the ultimate fanfic creator, so they could be being written as we speak. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Every time she says it, man, I swear I'm gonna get banned. Even when you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
Fucking god damn it! Hey, this little bear fuck! It's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask.
Yes.
Your flagpole! He's talking about your dick! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in! Join in?! Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure, white stuffing. Fuck this game and its language. Alright. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled and my fist took aim and swung as hard as I could. Never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-cost dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. The heck was that? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaky. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow. Bow? What the fuck is wrong with me? Trying to make that into burr. It's clearly bow. She disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest on my own. Bing bong. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Are we trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh shit.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! Who is the best waifu in this game? Well, as it stands, they're really trying to make us like Sayaka, because she's like from our old school, she's in our year. You hang around with her all the time. So I think the best waifu is supposed to be Sayaka, but I don't actually know. What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, and they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, but then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? Who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during night time. But that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... Why didn't you stay in my room for tonight? Would that make you feel better? Bow chicka wow wow.
Huh?
What? Well, it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
Bow chicka wow wow. But two people sharing one room is, you know, I'm wearing my blanket for protection. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even English, Manny, do you speak it? No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me, but I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Hang on, so... We went from staying in the same room, but then just because you're of the different gender, you got triggered and was like, no, go to my room instead. Okay. Alright.
This is a school announcement.
Makoto, I
It is
tried,
now
but she don't
10
wanna
p.m.
get in bed with you, pal.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Fucking hate this bear. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. My goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another weird expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Psycho. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. I forgot about that. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Psychic gave me one last parting... Fucking... Why can I not speak words today? Gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Oh god, what's that clip? I'll watch that after. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed, there was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. You fucking creep. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said, and next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. It's fucked up. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Fuck. Let's go to bed. Fuck this. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Alright, Makoto, that's fucking creepy. Never say that ever again, okay? Cool. That's fucking creepy. Oh, we're just not gonna sleep? Fucking go to sleep! Okay, I guess not. If I remember, other girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. If I'm a little reluctant to go in. Don't think Sayaka would let me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed. That's what I tried to do! As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. He said that Sayaka's bed looks the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes him feel a lot nicer. How fucking creepy is that? So I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. It gets creepier! Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. This game is really trying to push Sayaka as the waifu. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Just don't let the door shake, don't let the door shake, don't let the door shake. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Fuck you, you bear fuck. Holy shit. I know, man. It's fucked up. I also hate that bell.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room, made my way toward the dining hall. You're not even gonna go check on your own room, like, see where Sayaka is? No? Okay. There's not many people here. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Fuck you! I know. Fucking hate that bear. Morning! I suppose I'm early. By the way, this is a girl. I just thought I'd point that out if you didn't see the first stream. I was making jokes about this being like Mr. Biceps, it's a chick. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. You fat fuck!
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late, my makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Fat bastard. Other types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the count of me with their own pace. Where's Sayaka? Aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight here from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. Oh no, the music's gone to shit! Just be alive. I need to go. I have to check on her. Just be alive. Just be alive. Fuck! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Looks like that Linroll has way less sheets on it than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Alright, I'll get into it. Jesus. It's a display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Fucking stop saying where's Sayaka. Jesus, I know she's in here. Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Blah, thank you for the follow, but... What? Shit! Well, there goes waifu. It took me a second to realise I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black.
Danganronpa.
Fuck! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Alright, this looks a bit interviewy, I'm not so sure.
Ah!
You're awake, finally. You okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh my god. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream, what I saw. It was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way from my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irreversibly dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? And what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Oh, man. The waifu! What are we gonna do now? I realised she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be honest? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
There's numbers behind her? I didn't even see that. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Fuck you, you fucking bear! Fuck! Why the waifu? I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
hey,
Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then,
what?
who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is... one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Not gonna lie, I would watch that. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold
Hey,
on.
hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6. Unless they are discovered. If you are the blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gone away with.
yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder, and they and their spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is.
Okay, I should actually listen to this because this is really important. During the trial, you have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Shit.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct...
Wait, so I could say one thing, but then they all go for another. That's mental.
Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
So we might not even get the right
However,
person.
If you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply...
What?
It's execution. Execution?
What?
By execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution!
Fuck this bear!
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
What
done.
a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you
I'm
talking
freaking insane, you know?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop
What
it!
do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishments awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What
about?
punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil, it's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, I came charging out as though it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Well, there goes waifu number 2. What the fuck?
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
Oh my fuck! Alright, so, let's just have a quick recap. So, Sayaka died, I passed out, got dragged here where we told her there'd be a trial. And then Junko said, fuck you, Monokuma, kicked him, and now she's dead as well. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time in this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma
file!
Said that one himself. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial.
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best show. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for a class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And now if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gone to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. I have a feeling she's supposed to be main waifu, because she's like, not bothered by any of it, actually seems to be like working in the investigations, like, and we don't know what her like ultimate ability is, so I think she's like main waifu now. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright, well, later, bitches. Oh, do I have to talk to you? Oh, man. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me
Hell
out
no.
of here!
Someone save me. Let me out of here.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Okay, everyone has gone batshit fucking mental. You seem to have some sense.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. By volunteering for guard duty, you'd be in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? The fuck you?
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. So you play a co-op-based defense with the two of them? With their stats, they're totally OP. Fucking hate you, fatty. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But-
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. What the fuck do you expect me to do? Talk to you. You normally have some sense. We find out who did it, and only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Just a second.
Huh? Before we begin the investigation, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. Is there?
Anyway,
We're gonna find out who the killer is, but because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. Who am I supposed to talk to? So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? You normally have information. So you finally noticed.
crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Don't try this. She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gears turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 for just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So
Are
then,
we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from the Foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, don't really have to say anymore.
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't, though.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Then his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So...
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're not going to investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
You don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is...
It was you! I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Fucking hell. Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next?
So,
I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty, eh? That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will.
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
You're a fucked up guy. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Shit, I can't go to the crime scene either. Guess I should look for the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in a dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to the right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. What the fuck do we do now? I need to help investigate, but I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Fair enough. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem to be prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit, that takes me back into the gym. So we have to investigate, but we can't go into the crime scene. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress. We can't, dude! So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. This might reveal something new. Oh, okay, so you can look at, like... So you can look at the room, you just can't look at the actual bathroom. There are scratches and gouges? Gouges? What the fuck is wrong with me? Gouges on my walls of bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight. Damn it, I was right. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's way less than there was here before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? There's a key on the ground, it has my name on it, so this must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... This is the replica sword brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. Shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building
What?
fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted
What?
theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Oh, so it's looking like a girl right now. There are gouges on the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty
Hey.
too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. This is the replica sword art. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, the sheath's damaged. I skipped that because I thought it was going to be the same. Why are the scratches on the sheath? Why are the scratches on the floor? Scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? That's the floor, it's not the walls. It's the display stand the sword was on.
By the way,
Yeah, I know, I realised something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely
You
possible.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother told me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
I'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Surveillance camera. A mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep on watching. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around here before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Can I go in here? And on the other side of this door. I saw the number 37 now. I don't know if that's important. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze them now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood with the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about the body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where he inflicted a deadly wound. That's just the body again. The water for the shower gets turned off at night time, so there'd be no reason for them to be in here. Why is it showing me two? It was like there, but it was also popping up there. See? How dumb is that? Just to double check. Yep. I think we got everything from there. So for the knife, we should go to the kitchen. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. As if she's ready with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was saying the way we found her. I mean, she must have wrote them by turning only a hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will end and you remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know how I should talk to you. When it comes to numbers, you better ask in the ultimate program.
Makoto.
There's only one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Ah, you had one more purple thing to say. Oh, I guess not. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this wasn't intentional. This was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently struck with sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I've just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good one, so maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video, and on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, oh fucking hell. Huh? It's definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room was switched. So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Okay, can I like get into it now, please? Thank you. Let's go get that DVD. Can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder what she did see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Alright, we'll go watch this. Leave the area. Where is the bastard AV room? There it is. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD is Psycho threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was so positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the... Psycho had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Shit. Okay. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Is there any more DVDs in here we can watch? Bastard. Alright, next up is the kitchen, methinks. We need to do kitchen, and we need to do the programmer. What's her name? Chihiro, I think. It's obvious it's come from here. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. Yeah, but it gets me them coins. I don't know what the coins are, so I'm trying to get as many as I can. Surveillance camera in the kitchen too. Knowing Monokuma could be watching me, there's no way I could concentrate on cooking anything. There's the missing knife! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Marbled meat, salted meat. Now it's no time to be thinking about food. This is one of the models Monokuma appears on. They even put him in the kitchen. It's impossible to cook in here without even thinking he could reappear any second. Nothing else to look at. No, that's just the fruit again. I was trying to look at the bins. Well, you're the first person I've seen, so I'll talk to you. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to watch my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. I can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered someone?
'Cause, I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together,
Aww.
I honestly have no idea. Come on, you fucking saw... Whatever. So... Need to take that to the programmer. She was in the gym, I believe. Why does he still want us to be in a dining hall? I've missed something. I think you have something else to say. I wonder if there's a time limit on the investigation. It's not useful to us at all. Okay, well I guess I'm done here. I can figure out. She was in the gym, wasn't she? Oh, okay. The purple isn't like there's stuff you need to do, it's where you should be during the whole thing. So like I've done the AV room, I've done Sayaka's room, I've done the dining room, now I just need to do you. You're the programmer, right? Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway. Even she doesn't know. Could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Well, might as well try and talk to the rest of them.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. Didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, when you say. Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... Oh shit. Is he in my head? The rich one's in my head?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most
I absolutely
suspicious.
will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. That's where I was supposed to go. You really think I'm guilty? Where the fuck's the trash room? I'm down here. Completely forgot about the trash room. I bet it's a code for this or something. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Fucking press it. Even here there's a damn monitor. What is this? There's a steady gate here. No wonder you got
Monokuma
fucking hell.
appears!
Stop! It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point, only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty. Someone's on cleaning duty. Where's Kyoko going? I need to talk to her. She knows what's going on. That's really suspicious. She's in this classroom on her own. What the fuck are you doing here? Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning
What's
duty?
your problem?
I don't know anything about that. Taka's the only one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Thank you, that's all I needed. I know where he is as well, little bastard. You little prick. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
Probably realised I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Ifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty
Count
then.
on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
When that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Oh, shit. So it might have been the fat one. Kyle, you've missed, like, all the shit. Okay, so where's the fat prick? There you are. You've literally missed fucking everything. Where are you, you fat little toad? You're on fucking cleaning duty, you fat prick. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Making a World Cup spreadsheet. Fine, whatever. But if you want to know everything, you're gonna have to either watch my VODs or I'll explain it after. Because you've come in at a real bad time. Well, someone on cleaning duty at school would be flooded with trash in no time, so I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate from the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss in the trash room, and to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? Because I ain't buying a wall chart, Lamau. You fucking lazy bastard. Does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating. I don't trust it.
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to
like-
dig for all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way
What
to
you
think
talking
about this in
about?
a common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely
I would
unforgivable.
never get tired of 2D. Alright, Fatty, relax. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? What is he looking for? Take a guess, Kyle. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Ifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany him from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Ifumi. Since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favour to ask you. Oh, so now suddenly you want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. Ifumi, you're really not helping the gaming stereotype we've got going on. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Ifumi and I headed down to the trash room. It's just like the last thing I need to do, I think. Check the trash room. You let me open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think, this said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Ifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. You fat piece of fuck. Don't talk to him. Oh, it's not. It's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it was used as some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Boyan. Definitely didn't hit me when I grabbed my mic there. It's the fucking clairvoyant. Shit! It's the clairvoyant!
Is this perhaps...
Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear. Oh my god, he's talking about fucking Dragon Ball Z. I'm done! Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of your future, just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. It's the fucking clairvoyant. Who does this particular ball belong to? I already know, pal. Only one person it could be. Should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. You fucked up, pal. You realise people can read. Yeah, but it's just easier to say it out quicker, because if you, like, wait for people to read, you know as soon as you click, someone in the chat will be like, oh, I didn't read that! So I just read it all out. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realise what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yeah, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down and checked the place out. I definitely wasn't on there, and I haven't been back to the trash room since. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? He threw the fucking ball, you idiot! Wait, there's people in the chat? There was a while ago. Fucking my recent follower. Hang on. Oh, line it up. They were chilling, talking in chat. The green button sends it on, the yellow button sends it off. Also, it seems anyway. Click the fucking yellow button then. Why do you just refuse to... Oh, what's this? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burned piece of something. A burned piece like a hunk of burning love. I fucking hate you, you fat bastard. Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a burned up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white burned up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was orphaned as glass shards and burnt clothes were. What's it all mean?
Unforgivable!
Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
already
sure of
knows
it.
you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. I think that's this room done. I've already looked at... Yep, we're done here. We should go to the gym. So I need to have words with Mr. fucking Clairvoyant. You! Hey Hero, can I ask you something? I gotta get out of here, gotta get out now, I've had enough, gotta break free. Hero, snap out of me! Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? The guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was this seriously all BS? Just listen to what you've just told me and then figure it out yourself. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. Can't even feel bad for him. Oh, fuck off, you bear fuck. I'm finally getting somewhere. Don't be trial time. Just don't be trial time.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Shit!
What say we just get started,
Okay.
It's time for the long-awaited
Okay. Let's do this.
class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Fucking hate you, you bear fuck. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Yep, pretty much. Okay. Oh, this looks great. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. Bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. They're really one of us. I'm starting to think it's Leon, you know.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Could be the rich bastard, could be you. Think you have a bun-up shirt. Think you do. You do, you do. Oh, fuck it, let's just go. Guess I have no choice but get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes,
Good idea.
indeed. Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. You need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. So I raised my voice to try and give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh, fucking hell. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. We finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real cult room? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer the tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain in our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Pre-trial prep. Yeah, but we gotta do the trial, haven't we? We can't leave it all now. Why am I looking? That's the wrong thing entirely. Right, let's double check all this. So the victim was Psycho, 130, stabbed. Number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out on his sheath on the floor. Sword handle was missing some of the gold, as was part of the blade. The sheath was found some distance from the sword, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. If you were going to attack someone with a sword, you would have almost certainly removed it from the sheath first. The night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room. This had been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened and there is no evidence of it ever being used. All the other male students claim they haven't used theirs either, but still. Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appeared to be completely clean except for the index finger of her left hand, which had some blood on it. Which I assume is how she made the code. Series of numbers had been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall. 11037. It was assumed that Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the door frame properly. The only two people who knew the trick to open it was Makoto and Sayaka. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken, the screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates on the doors to Sayaka and Makoto's rooms were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen and the dining hall had a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives had gone missing. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Aoi, it's pronounced Aoi, I remembered now. Aoi was in the dining hall. Aoi swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. There's apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a steady gate that can only be opened with a trash room key. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator it was off. However, when Makoto checked it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. A piece of burned clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff and it has a noticeable blood stain on it. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turns out, a glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Apparently, Yasuhiro left the ball in the laundry room on accident, so anyone could have come along and taken it. Didn't get a chance to go to the laundry room. Right. Robot Jock increases your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time battle final strike. These actually do things? Melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. I'm gonna go for that on the basis that I assume they're gonna think I had the knife, but we have the Aoi statement that says I didn't have the knife. Oh, we can put both of them on. Fantastic. Oh, fucking hell, okay. Okay. Let's not fuck this up.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Fuck off, Fufumi. I didn't kill him.
But what about that other empty seat?
Oh,
there
shit.
were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That's...
Okay.
That's
that about
suspicious.
does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I'm so not ready for this.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please! As things progressed during each class trial, you were engaged in a number of non-stop debates. That deformed panda thing makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I know. It's a teddy bear called Monokuma. Again, if you'd like either watched my first thing or let me explain it before you'd go here, it would make sense. Don't worry about it. It's creepy as fuck. I agree. You engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Have fun? I'm shitting myself. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
That's fine.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
That's right.
In the bathroom.
That's right.
So it seems most likely that
Don't do it.
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Evidence of a struggle. Huh, someone's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka resisted at all, there's no explanation of what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Oh, so you have to fire. Okay, that's cool. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different colour. Did you happen to notice that represents a potential hole in a person's statement? A possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important but not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. I just shot her!
The one who
Fuck!
was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, so we have to wait for...
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Oh fuck, I'm all sorts
In
of
the
nervous.
bathroom. So it seems
Right,
most
here
likely
we go, here we
that
go.
the killer must have
Wait.
taken her by surprise
Wait.
while she was in the bathroom.
Wait.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
BOOM! Yeah, okay, we've already been through this.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that.
I don't understand. I shot it.
And the murder took place in Makoto's.
Oh, maybe it's a different bullet I need. No, because I can't pick a bullet. If you press Q, truth bullets will automatically load it according to their order.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to...
Oh, I have to shoot the words. Okay. I'm retarded. My bad. I have to shoot the words.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who?
We don't know that, you bitch. It's, well, you fucking Sayuka, obviously.
Between Sayaka and the
Sayaka,
killer,
I can't even remember her name. She's supposed to be the waifu, and I can't remember her name.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Exactly.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Fucking Chihiro, goddamn.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
That's a chick, by the way. Since I know you haven't seen the other VOD. I was making jokes about his big biceps in the first episode, and then it's a chick.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Oh, fat fuck, shut up. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It's a knife! What kind of question is that?
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, this seems really easy. You just look for the colour and then shoot it. Okay, there's a slight chance it's not.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was
Here's
missing.
where they blame me for it.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah, no shit! You fucking dumb bastard!
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Oh, hang on. I've got an interesting message.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
What?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
You bastard!
Hold on a second. Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new
she's
will
the new
reveal itself.
waifu, 'cause she knows what's going on.
You really believe that?
She's right, there's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it, because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. I've only figured that out. While your concentration time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta wait for someone to blame me for it, basically, and then just shoot that.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No.
You did it in secret, when nobody was...
No,
Boom! Owie!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I meant to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there, but when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared when you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think
You know
so.
the best witness
You don't
account.
think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
I hate you so much.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Fucking hate you too, you rich bastard.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Why bother?
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
We didn't kill her!
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Thank you, creepy fucking teddy bear face.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Great question.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Oh, shit. Miss Biceps.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Was supposed to be on guard duty.
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't
So
really thinking.
we would have been
I just
alright
asked
with
her to
letting
stay over.
Sayaka stay in ours. But Sayaka didn't want to stay with us. She was worried we were gonna fuck. But yeah, these two are just like fucking bunking.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school
Nope.
regulations?
As we said with Sayaka, it doesn't say which dorm room you have to stay in, it just says you have to sleep in a dorm room. So when Sayaka switched with me and I switched with Sayaka, they originally said they were going to stay in one room, but then Sayaka made me go to her room because, you know, she was worried about fucking literally airtight.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But
Yep,
it
she's
doesn't
got it.
say we have to stay in our assigned room.
She got it.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together?
Don't say that, Taka.
It's unwholesome!
That...
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Alright, Miss Biceps, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall.
She
while we were
remembers
there.
these far too late.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Junko? It has to be Junko. Sayaka's not going to go to the dining hall and stab herself.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
But why? Why? That makes no fucking sense. Sayaka? Yeah, I relate to this guy far too much. We're both 5'3". We're both average at everything. Oh my god, and he pretty much fucking speaks like me. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka. Unfortunately.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Oh my god!
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her,
it's a possibility,
and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
I didn't fucking kill her. What? Rich fuck.
See? He did do it after all.
Fuck.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
I fucking hate these people. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they commit to me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Again, waifu. She's fucking...
Because
she knows
you
what's
see,
going on.
If the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Did you just call her waifu? Yeah, do you not... It's like in every anime-related thing ever. There's always like a waifu that's like the main girl everyone's supposed to like. So like, it was supposed to be Sayaka, but now that she's been stabbed, Kyoko's the only one that talks sense. First Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, press the left mouse button to shoot. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence. If your gauge reaches 0, you'll fail. Something that should have been in the scene but wasn't. If we can just figure out what that something is. It's hair! Because it was clean, right? Yeah, 4-letter word. Yeah, it's hair. Move that eye, there we go.
Now I understand.
Yo, that effect is cool.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Ha ha ha! Yes, very true, very true!
What is happening?
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Get fucked, it's not me.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yeah, damn right. Suck on that.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I think you did it, pal.
No.
You're a bit defensive
there are
there.
other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
See,
right?
this is why she's waifu. She knows about the door.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got
Telling
into the
you.
bathroom, and stabbed her.
Telling you, main character everyone's supposed to like. Really fucking useful.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember,
Yeah,
Makoto?
I do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own
Fucking
room?
yes, Kyoko.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but isn't that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth below on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute, but you'll also lower your trust, and your influence gauge will take damage. You have to rely on your own logic. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Bathroom door frame. Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's right.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, because there's no lock.
No, that's wrong.
There's no lock on it. It's just broken.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
I'm great at this!
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can
Fuck
be.
off, Bear. I was enjoying you not being around.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door...
Kyle, I'll explain that another time.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was it. What? because the nameplates were switched.
I got it! The
Oh!
killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Panda. Ah! I was gonna die, but then I remembered I
Are you
didn't want to
saying
do
the
that.
culprit didn't even know where he was?
No, but he didn't.
That's
Because
inconceivable.
when we came out the next morning, my nameplate was on Sayaka's room.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Fuck off, you fat bastard.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room,
Also true.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Fuck off, you rich bastard. I feel like the fat bloke could be
So the
Peachy.
killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
He's called the ultimate fanfic creator. Make whatever jokes you have to.
Then Makoto couldn't have done
Yeah,
it.
get fucked, Toko. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Just saying the other girl definitely got wrecked by them biceps. I agree.
Then who did do
I
it?
agree.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Fuck off.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
If you fucking vote me, I swear to God.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's
I
fine.
can see that
Just
coming.
ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering.
I just full on
How'd
lolled
the
when the fat
culprit
bloke
get
started
into
talking and you
Makoto's
went,
room
oh,
in the
fuck
first
off.
place?
It's cause, right? He's just a fucking weirdo and he makes retarded noises all the time. It's so annoying. That's why I just tell him to fuck off. Like, I actually hope he's the killer so he can just die. Because Jesus Christ. How to come again in my car's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Great question.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Nope.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
I know it's not because she
Then
was in my room and then we left.
Maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
Oh, this is what
Sounds like
Kyle...
someone doesn't know his place.
Like...
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how friend she was. It's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... I've got to find it first. Do I not have it? I don't think I have it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Shoot!
Fuck. 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 I clicked the wrong thing. Shit. Fuck. Twat. She asked me to do something in particular. It's gotta be the keys, right? Because I don't have any evidence of her telling me not to open the door, so it's gotta be that.
I got it!
Yeah.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
My bad. I was trying to look for an actual account of her telling me to not open the door, but I guess I couldn't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm showing it to you, I absolutely won't open it, otherwise what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Alright, fly fuck
Being
up.
scared was a lie.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility? I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
She fucking wrote that on my notepad.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
You're gonna get on my nerves.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means, only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single
It's
night.
not gonna be me either, because I didn't know how to do it. That's why he was so shocked.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then, no. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Fucking choke you.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
He's fucking weird, man. I know!
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Full-on certified nonce, that bloke. I mean, technically we're all kids. This is a high school after all. Oh, shit. Get talking, woman.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
No, I know which one to shoot. I know which one to shoot.
Certainly would
Roll it
seem
back.
that way.
Roll it back. Roll it back. Yeah, I know. Roll it back.
Sayaka and Makoto
I just wanted to
switched rooms,
read it all.
correct?
I know which one it is.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room.
No, that's wrong.
Our nameplates would change when I came out.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her
Or it should
room.
be some weird system, like no matter what room you're in, the nameplate says it. Like that'd be
Then-
well creepy.
If someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Damn right.
Okay, then who did it?
Great question. We still got fucking nowhere. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Something I want to talk to you about, just as two in 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Yeah, I thought the whole point was that we switched rooms so she would be safe.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room.
Look at fucking
not
teddy
telling
bear in
them
the
you've
corner.
switched rooms.
It's fucking...
Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight,
Well, I know
right?
the sword got pulled out.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
There's no perhaps
Oh
about
yeah.
it.
What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
What if Sayaka invited him round and then were trying to kill him with the sword?
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Where are the coppers in all this? Again, it's something you should have known before. I told you came at a really bad time. There's no doubt. It's like the tiniest scratch. Yeah, because the sword leaves glitter on you.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword!
Yep.
Right there
It's
on her
alright,
wrist!
Taka. Just barge in there.
I see.
Oh my
and
God.
so the truth draws
Please,
ever
please,
closer.
please Hifumi be the killer so I can fucking stop
All
it.
right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Is it? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Jesus Christ, we're still going. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Time in the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to the influence. Press Q to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. Well then, good luck, have fun. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to watch the argument at least twice. Replica sword, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Ah, okay.
When the fighting broke out,
Yep.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Definitely something to do with the sheath. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Yeah, the sheath. I'm working on it. Makoto, give me a chance.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Was I supposed to shoot that one?
She tried to fight back.
Shit.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
Shit, I don't know which one to shoot.
They killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I have to shoot the first one, right? Sword sneak attack is what we're gonna shoot.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit
If
grabbed
it's a
the
sword sneak
sword,
attack, why would the sheath
and
get
that's when
damaged?
the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong. Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
I'm the best, man. I did it.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife,
Yeah.
maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yep.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Which was Sayaka.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Sayaka went for the kill.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Sayaka went for the first attack.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her palms. The palms are completely clear.
I got it! You're talking about her palms. The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
She attacked first with the knife, I'm
How
telling
can
you.
you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Oh yeah, because that's the first thing you do when you're getting chased by someone.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Fucking hate you, Toko.
No, that's not it at all.
The water's off.
I got it! According to
can't
the
shower.
Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Oh, I'm liking this. This is
In other
smooth.
words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime. right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
I was gonna slag her off, but really,
my.
in my opinion, if I was in the same situation, I don't think I would either.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Oh!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Oh!
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
Sayaka
the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife
first.
I got it!
Why is it...
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
the kitchen
The
knife.
person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to
The
commit a
original
murder of her own.
waifu was planning murders.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto,
That's not
Sayaka
how you
was the
say my
one who
name.
suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Pretty sure it's so she could get into the bathroom easier.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Oh no.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
You're right.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that
Fuck
kind
you.
of cutthroat
I'll
behavior.
cut your throat, prick. I mean,
I'm
hang
sure
on, wait,
Sayaka
no.
realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
Again, I'll explain the whole ultimate thing later.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Totally forgettable. Fuck you.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
No, you got nothing, pal.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think
I
did
think
it.
it's the programmer. Or him.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to find out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. The dying message. The 11037.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dining. Fuck off.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
I have gained food.
11037.
Hell
Written in
yeah.
her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask,
Jesus.
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah, it's on the finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still,
What does it mean?
what the heck do those numbers
Yep.
mean?
Great question.
11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You
I
should
already
know all
asked
about
her.
numbers and shit.
Fucking sausages, man.
No, that's not... Yes.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one
H.
letter?
H is the only letter I'd put that... Or an N?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely
It's an N.
there. So I assumed it was 1-1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Fucking hell, this is some shit I was not expecting.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Fucking hell, dude. You're gonna be a dick about it.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
You're such a weirdo.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
N-O-E-L.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Leon!
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Shit!
Huh? You just... So, whose name did she write?
It's Leon. N-O-E-L-E-L-E-O-N. Leon. Go, you prick.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Gotcha, bitch.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Nope. You dead.
No, it's not random at all.
Man, this is fucking great.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
That's mental.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be
I
inverted.
really don't need to. I know how writing works.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Of course it does, because you're the killer, and you don't want to die.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
He's buttoned up shirt. I knew it was fucking Leon's.
I got it!
What a
You
prick.
mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Fucking sausage. Yeah. Right.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it
chips
into
are
the
easy to eat.
incinerator.
While playing the game.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
What?
He's got nothing to say. Busted.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing
The
a white
fucking
button-up.
writing on the wall.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so. I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
He threw it. Oh shit! Yeah, because he threw the crystal ball of the psychic guy to turn it on. Because he's a baseball player and he's got a fucking good arm. Shit!
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
No, you don't.
You
Carl.
can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Leon, you're fucked.
And obviously, you'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Leon, you don't.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
You done. You done. It's over. Shadow crystal ball. Come on.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't
You
possibly
can't
turn on
if
the
you can throw a
incinerator,
baseball.
could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
You throw it, you dumb fucks.
I got it!
Jesus.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
A perfect thing for a baseball player.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Hifumi had the key, So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
I mean, all I'm saying is, it's a big coincidence that a piece of his shirt fell out. Like, because without that piece of shirt not making it, we have no idea.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
He's a baseball player!
Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
You're all fucking
because
idiots.
The killer is
the ultimate baseball sensation.
I got it!
You can actually blame the fat
because
one, that's
the killer
hilarious.
is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
Go on, Kyoko. Fuck him up.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase? Fucking hell, English. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hidden that might lead you to a breakthrough. Good luck. Oh my god, that's really good. Sayaka was gonna stab him. Sayaka rushed him. No, wait, fuck. There we go. Oh fuck, there's loads more. Why is this comic backwards? Like, it goes from right to left, which is fucking strange. Okay, so, he unlocked the door. He was like, what's up? Sayaka fucking rushed him with a knife. She dodged. Which is how he saw this. And he blocked it. No, shouldn't that be before? Is that the knife falling? I think that's the knife falling. Oh, I don't fucking know. No, 'cause this is about him coming in. It's got to be dark. Let's do the shit we can understand. Is that right? We've got 16 minutes. We can properly look at this. Alright. So he'd open the door. Wait, does that have him holding a weapon? No, he's just opening the door. And then Sayaka rushes him. That's as closest I think I can
Here's
do.
exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Can I just say, this is some fantastic fucking art. Like, look at this.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yes!
But
I was
then
very worried
something
about that
happened
one.
that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
That's creepy, fam.
And stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Get fucked, Leon, you
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
And that is elementary, my dear Watson.
It would appear that
Get
Hero
fucked.
simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
I have to do more?
Makoto, I believe
Fuck!
you're in possession of that evidence.
It was a cuff. The first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage him in a head-to-head battle. We'd like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo mark as they move across the screen and reach the center. Bullet time battle royale. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. What? Do this consecutively and you'll start combo keeps going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down. When the tempo changes, so does the timing found in each button. So watch out for that. Dealing with damage to your opponent and a weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button and shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Defeat their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. Good luck, have fun. So I have to right click and then
When
left
the
click
killer
and
removed
tempo.
the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
How is that? No, enough evidence that he did it.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Chick, chick, boom, bitch! Okay, that's actually really easy.
The
You basically just
screws on
keep
the
mashing
bathroom
clicks on the
doorknob
middle
were
bit.
removed.
Like, I didn't even look at the screen, I was just purely looking at the tempo bit, and then just occasionally right-clicked.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
So they took one themselves.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
How does that not prove that he's the killer? That's all he said for the last 5 minutes.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
We've broken him.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
What is happening? Like that picture, why is his face moving all weird? Suck on my balls, Leon. Get wrecked.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully
There's
wrong
only
one?
one choice. If anybody doesn't
What's
have
it
Leon,
gonna
I'll be
be?
pissed.
What's it gonna be?
Who was found guilty? Monokuma, but okay. Okay, we didn't even really get to choose that. I just kind of picked it. Interesting. Oh, so we don't get to pick the lever? It just kind of chooses. Okay. So based on all your arguments and stuff, like, because I easily destroyed him, everyone knew it was him, so everyone picked him. Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawata. I thought you were cool, man. You played baseball. We could have been friends.
Huh?
Stop with the moving face. That's creepy.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
That's a good point. It was kill or be killed. That is a good point.
That's why... None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky.
That's all.
Hey! Come on!
You'd expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up it really is the truth, then that truth is the Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, if I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why? Why?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, in her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. Oh, fuck! The original waifu wasn't a waifu at all! So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
oh, we've been betrayed, boys. Boys. Right in the heart. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her for what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew!
I understand. Really, I do. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoto latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ba-bum,
Ah,
ba-bum.
that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room, and you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I right?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
Huh?
What? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, there's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you! Please! Don't do this!
You had a baseball career, you threw it away, you wanted to be a singer. Now you're stabbing a bitch.
Hey, come on now.
You're like fucking OJ. Well, he was NFL, but you get my point. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Please be baseball related. Just fucking
No,
smash
no,
him.
no, no, no!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yo, fuck this.
No!
Oh. Where the fuck's he gone? Oh my god. He's been... What the fuck? Oh my god. We're all gonna watch? You're just gonna watch? What the fuck? Fuck me! What the hell? This game is fucked! What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it?
Extreme!
Fucking hate you, you bear fuck. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. I shouldn't laugh, but that's pretty funny.
I can't take it.
Everyone's falling apart.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! What the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Fuck off, you fat piece of shit.
Hey,
Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put on a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground, big gay. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're backing way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cover free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of this outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's what everyone is waiting for.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Are we like being watched like a reality TV thing? Everyone? Like the audience? Is this like a reality TV show or some shit? Just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Scared of death. Interesting noise. Even better. Gets worse. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment the waifu stepped up. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. I think it's gonna get weird. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Surprised you figured it out. Fuck you! I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becomes such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know that, for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
Certainly a possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this, because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's... I can never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. What's your ultimate ability, woman? As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well. I'm psychic. Oh, don't use Sayaka's jokes. Oh, God.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. How are you going to use Sayaka's jokes? And then there was 12. Okay, so we had Sayaka that was stabbed, Leon that was the killer, and Junko because she touched Monokuma, and you don't do that shit. At least I have a present. I'll read like whatever dialogue, but now I'm gonna pause it and save it on chapter 2. Oh, great dialogue. Wait, am I in my room now? Am I in... Oh, I'm in fucking... It's gone. She really is gone. This isn't my bathroom, it's not what it looked like. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like you said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. You bear fuck! Didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Yunko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, and I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry I'm late. Nope, don't stop talking. Stop. Hey, you okay?
Listen to me!
Fucking... Wait, I'm just 4. It's already saved, didn't it? I'm just gonna see where this puts me. Oh, I can just fucking leave it there. Fantastic. Shit, wrong thing. Wait, so what's on the report card now? Oh, it's still there? It just has dead on it? I'm really glad I talked to him, because now he's dead. I would have missed out on his skill. The original waifu. Dead. Tried to kill Leon, got killed instead. Actually, now's probably the best time to explain this to you, Kyle. Basically, each and every single one of the 15 here, as I scroll through them, was invited to this school because they are, like, the best at something. So, like, Leon was the ultimate baseball star. Sayaka was the ultimate pop sensation. We're here because we won a lucky draw, so we're the ultimate lucky student. And it says unlucky because we don't actually know which one it is. You got the ultimate moral compass, the ultimate rich bastard, biker gang leader. It's just fucking loads of them. We don't know what hers is yet. But yeah, basically, we all got invited here. There's Miss Biceps. Yeah, we all got invited here, and maybe it's because I a little bit nice guys never want to talk to me. I think Makoto gets me though. Maybe I should introduce him to more of my aggressive friends. Now you're dead. So yeah, they each do like, they're each just good at something, and we all got invited here, and we're trapped to the outside world. Like nothing at all. So that's why there's no cops, and also he's friend like our families and shit. At least that's what they showed us in videos. So we just can't leave. And basically the rules of the game are, we live there forever, like a little school community thing, or if you murder someone, like we saw, and you don't get discovered, you can go. So obviously Leon stabbed him, but we found him out, so he doesn't get to leave. He dies instead. Fucking awesome. That was sick. Not sure about that death scene though. That was fucking cool. That was Danganronpa chapter, the end of chapter 1. I was going to say chapter 2 because it was my second stream, but it's just the end of chapter 1. So if you have enjoyed, drop a follow, check out all them links in the chat. I'm going to probably keep streaming this every day, to be honest, because this is just fun as fuck. I'll probably try and do chapter 2 tomorrow. Before I go to the pub and stuff, so yeah. I guess I'll see you then. Peace.